A matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. All right, so here she is, the #1 115-pound contender and a strawweight who many fans believe is the #1 strawweight in the world. Now, thankfully, the best will fight the best. This is her chance to prove it. She is not the champion. She believes she will leave as such. And as she makes this walk, you hear the crowd behind her. She is looking to leave as the new UFC strawweight champion. So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion, and she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. 4 years apart with the same height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Kingston, Jamaica, presenting the challenger, the Body Snatcher. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 104 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Cyclops.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. One is a grappler, the other is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. When we sat down with the grappler on Thursday, She sort of intimated that she's not afraid to go to the ground with somebody as credentialed in the jiu-jitsu world as her opponent.
That is so crazy, too, because it makes it dangerous. She's dealing with jiu-jitsu at a different level. I understand she's credentialed herself, but this is a different game. This isn't the same thing. This jiu-jitsu fighter is someone and something that she's never seen before. Ooh, what a punch.
Back and forth we go here. Man, does she throw these hands seamlessly and easily, connects with another series of punches there.
She is one of the best boxers in the UFC, and this is the reason why we say it every time she fights.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, she put everything into that one. Huge kick. She slips that left hand there.
Can't take many of those. Better check.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Nice looping punch.
There she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end soon.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right into your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
Just missed with that right. Final seconds here. Second round, straight ahead.
This is MMA. Let's change it up. Use your striking. Get her excited to exchange.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
Not there.
Nice punch lands.
Combination lands for her there. She would seem to be in the zone. Is that something you feel as a fighter?
I like that, yes, and she's in the zone. Everything that she throws seems to be finding its target. Big kick lands.
Well, there's the head kick and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it by leaning in, and that time it looked as if she almost moved right into her opponent's kicking range. Certainly something that bears watching here moving forward in this fight.
Leg kick.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window, she's just getting a sandwich. She's not getting the combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're going to go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there. Nice
job. Nice punch.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Huge shots there. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find her.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there.
And they separate. Knee to the body. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, the right hand is there for her.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
That's a big strike right there. There's no give on that leg kick.
And she lands that left again. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
I mean, look at the commitment to kick in this fight.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Liver kick.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Beautiful kick. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks.
Punch over the top. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Big kick lands.
She blocked the punch.
Another clinch position.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Consistently finding a home for that left punch.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection. Nice punch there. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, uppercut to the head.
Big kick. Oh, nice.
Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
Nice kick.
And she misses with the left punch there.
Good punch lands. Real sneaky body kicks.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, she lands an uppercut to the head, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
How does she build on landing that nice punch over and over again?
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Big punch lands through the middle. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard. Oh, she goes high, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Ooh. Trying to kick the leg out.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, that one hurt finally, yep.
Just misses with a left hook there.
That is a thudding leg kick.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Oh, and she just continues to land that jab, keeping her opponent at distance. She's making this look like a video game.
I mean, she's making it look like a video game. It's unreal to watch her pop that jab. It's like Joanna Jacek before her. Fast moving, jab always started everything. And tonight, this young lady is employing that same strategy.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Nice body kick. Nice strike. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. What a body kick.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Final minute now of round 4. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks. It is not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab. Oh, nice jab.
All right, what a round it was. It's a replay guy's dream. Take us through the highlights, DC. A lot of head kicks here.
She did a lot of good work, but it was the head kicks that you're going to remember. She landed them multiple times. She was able to find the target, find the head on many occasions, and really damage her opponent.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
Just unable to quite find that range. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, straight right. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Great punch.
Back and forth we go.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, straight right.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Oh, she's hurt, yep. Real nice body kick land.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice leg kick. Nice kick.
Throws the right hand there. And they separate.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Circling to her right.
Digging kick.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. Nice job by her to get the takedown there, and I know her opponent felt like she could.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world.
Well, there's nothing easy about defending a UFC title, and she's able to get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion, and looks like she wants to get another belt from Dana White. She might just get it.
I mean, over and over, this young lady comes in here and defends her title.
UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. All right, so here she is, one of the best wrestlers in this or any division. You hear a lot of parents say, I got to get my daughter in jiu-jitsu. How about getting them in wrestling? You turn out a product like this.
By having that wrestling approach, she possesses something different. She's constantly on the forward. She understands the ability to train. The way that your body starts to respond to being fatigued, she has done that since she was a very little girl.
Yeah.
And the beauty in the wrestling is that as a kid, she didn't just wrestle girls. She wrestled little boys.
Right.
So now as she's competing in the female divisions, she understands competition across all genders. The ability to compete is what carries this young lady to being so dominant in her performances.
She is so gifted in transition. It'll be a pleasure to watch her work here tonight. She has a difficult matchup in front of her. All right, so here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook she does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand and the left hook follows. It's always so tight. It's always so clean. And then outside leg kick. Every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she is putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 119 pounds. Shotgun! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 119 pounds. Fighting out of Hillsboro, Illinois, Razor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. One of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations.
Right.
You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time a counter and hopefully end the night of this fantastic grappler.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, really using her reach advantage to land the jab there, DC.
Nice punch lands over the top. Powerful leg kick lands.
Some nice back and forth action here. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Real quick leg kick.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Nice kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of gray. Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She lands a switch knee. Beautiful strike.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, you know she can punch with the best of them, but that has not been the weapon of choice tonight as she lands yet another combination of kicks.
She's landing so many kicks back to back. I don't think I've ever seen this before in a fight. Big kick lands.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
All right, next round is underway. And how about the celebratory tone in that corner after all of the good work upstairs there in the previous round?
They're patting her on the back. They're high-fiving. They're smiling in the corner because when you watch your fighter fight a near-perfect first round and do it with just throwing head strikes, you are happy. Their fighter has fought tremendously, and it's going to be on her opponent to either change it or get finished.
Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch. Well, she missed with that right hand.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just misses there with the left.
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling.
She's got as
really
good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, and she gives up her back here, DC. Not ideal.
Not ideal. It's not ideal, but in this state, it's desperation a little bit. She's been getting battered. She's been getting bruised. She was mounted. What was she going to do? Stay on the bottom getting mounted and beat up? Or was she going to try to give her back to get to her feet? Now the journey, now the fight has really just begun because she has one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the entire world on her back.
Oh, she gives up her back here, DC, so she's got a lot of work to do now. What do? Tuck the chin, hand fight?
You've got to tuck the chin. You've got to bring both hands to the hands. Because as your chin is going down, your opponent's going to be attacking your neck. Two hands on one, force it down, build your base, try to get back to your feet. And if worse comes to worse, give up the mount. Because the mount is better than having this fighter on your back.
Nothing fun about it. We'll see if she can escape here. Just out of range with the big right hand. And she's back in the clinch.
Big kick lands.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Bring that forward. Win it. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, so here we go with our next round, DC, and she is right back in it after that huge takedown. She was on the wrong end of some striking exchanges, but of course wrestling the great equalizer.
It is the great equalizer when you can get to the legs. She was on the mat end. It was going south for her very quickly. But the moment she got to the takedown position, she was able to throw herself into her opponent. High impact takedown, big slam. It was truly amazing to see.
And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. And they separate. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for him.
Right. Oh, nice timely trip there to get the takedown. Back to the feet now.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engage? Nice takedown directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the U.S. Working on a choke here, potentially.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it's pretty obvious in that sequence there.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Able to check the high kick.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
All right, so a pretty good showcase for both women here tonight as they go the distance, but there was a striking advantage, I thought, on one side.
Yeah, she had a slight advantage in the striking. She was the one that was able to dictate the exchanges. She was the one that led the dance. She was the one that started them. She didn't stand back and wait, and I believe those moments will allow her to get the victory.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28, shot. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, razor. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, razor.
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
Well, I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, 2 of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets the victory tonight.
It's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. Well, I'm not sure if she's a 3rd degree or a 4th degree Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. All I know is that you are in imminent danger every time she closes the distance.
Oh, the belt color hasn't changed, John, but they are just adding stripe after stripe after stripe. She's got so many stripes on her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that it's unbelievable. And because of that ability to do jiu-jitsu at such a high level, it's almost like you're going into biology class whenever you go on the ground with her. Because as you're thinking, if I do step 1 to get to step 2, she's already on step 5.
Right.
She's working on the finish before you even understand that you're in danger. The quick strike ability in the jiu-jitsu is something not many people possess.
I cheated to pass my biology final in college. I wish there was a way to cheat in jiu-jitsu, but she doesn't need to. Big spot for her here tonight. While drillers make killers and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman, she has become a force in this division. And even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 120 pounds. Fighting out of Escondido, California, the Great. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 117 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, the Giant. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Oh, it's always good to be here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. We are live at Toyota Center tonight. DC, this is a venue that has been good to you and your team, and we'll see who can make some more UFC history here tonight.
Houston is just a great fight city. People think of Vegas, Brazil, Canada. Sometimes Houston gets overlooked, but some of the biggest fights have happened in the Toyota Center. This is a great fight venue for all UFC fights. Oh, that's a nice strike.
And they separate. Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays. Attempting a choke now. Played there as she gets back to her feet. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Nice straight punch.
She missed with that jab. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Give me a double leg. Give me a double leg. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah,
well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that.
Beautiful body kick. Nice punch lands over the top. Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest level. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Now to that round. All right, perfect round. You should go out there and do more of that.
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult long fight. When she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high clock, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns in so many different ways. They all lead to her being in a dominant position where she's comfortable.
Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Just power to pick her up and throw her down.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, very nice job by her to turn those hips and really dig that foot into the lead leg.
Dug it right into her opponent's thigh. Her opponent cannot take any more of these strikes.
Y'all are just crazy for choosing this as a career.
You can't just check those kicks. You better check those kicks.
Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as any.
Another beautiful
Oh, she
takedown.
nailed the double leg takedown there. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for the finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Punch over the top.
She slips that left hand there. Oh, nice job by her there. Opponent maybe expecting that right hand. She goes with the left.
You start thinking one thing, she will hit you with the other.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Another big takedown.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
Final round right now. We need the victory. You need a submission. Let's get this fight down and attack.
5 minutes to go. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Ooh! Great tempo to her striking game tonight. She is staying busy in a nice series of punches again there.
She's in a great flow state. The hands are flowing, the head movement's going. She's doing a fantastic job.
You love that flow state.
I love it.
We show you the head strikes. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now she's got the Muay Thai plum.
Nice strike.
Oh, kick to the head. That'll rearrange some brain cells a little bit.
Oh, yeah. That's what she's feeling right now after getting kicked in the head. Big kick lands.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut? Follow it with 3 strikes. Allow them to string together. Be confident.
Fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to. Big leg kick lands.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Just unable to quite find that range.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown.
Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really working against her. She's clearly losing this fight.
She's losing this fight. She has to work, hope that her opponent makes a mistake, and allow her to latch onto something so that she can get a submission.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of...
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
All right, so they go the distance here tonight. Certainly had her takedown game going, and that was obviously the big storyline in this one.
It was a focus during her training camp to get better in the wrestling exchanges, to secure as many takedowns as she could possibly get a hold of. She did that today in spades, and she has earned a very good victory.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the girl.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit.
matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight contender, looking to become the new UFC Women's Flyweight champion here tonight. And most people believe she has all the skills in the world to get the job done and change the complexion of this division moving forward. Let's see what type of championship performance she can put forth here tonight. All right, so here she is, the UFC Women's Flyweight champion, all smiles as she makes the walk here tonight, looking to go out the way she came in as the undisputed champion at 125 pounds. Most people believe it is going to take a huge effort from one of these fellow contender types to dethrone this UFC Women's Flyweight champion. Let's see how she does in this defense here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 123 pounds. Presenting the challenger, live. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 122 pounds. Fighting out of Nottingham, United Kingdom, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, the chosen one.
All right, so here we go with round one. You've got maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter taking on a Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner of the highest order. You got a sprawling brawl tonight.
Yeah, you got a sprawling brawl. You got to keep this fight upright. She needs to make sure that she doesn't overextend on any punches and find herself on the ground grappling with this fantastic jiu-jitsu specialist.
Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. They continue to exchange.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, Man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact. Big punch from the clinch. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick, just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fighter.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Oh, she landed a jab there. Is her jab better than yours or not?
It's way better than mine. She's so fast, and she throws it with ill intent.
Oh, nice jab.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Just out of range with that right hook. There to split the guard and land her straight punch.
That punch is so straight and it's so fast. She's having a difficult time picking up the timing of her opponent's strikes.
Body. Oh, straight right.
What a body kick.
Straight right hand, but she misses. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
Take a simple one. We're getting too frustrated trying to force these leg kicks. Slow it down a little bit, just like we practiced.
All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out. And there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides in round two.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Went for the inside leg kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the right hand is there for her.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Again, in the clinch.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Another shot lands upstairs. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Well, she missed with that right hand. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Try to establish that jab. Now she's got the Muay Thai plump.
Nice strike.
30 seconds to go.
Nice. Keep moving.
Rips the body there. So the straight punch is there for her. Beautifully split the guard on that attempt.
Even though her opponent's hand, nice hit directly into the ring. Nice hit.
Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. Once you get back out there, push even harder.
All right, so that last round, another pretty good frame for both fighters. We'll see which woman makes the requisite adjustments here in this next round.
Somebody has to really get out ahead. It's too worrisome going to the judges when you know you've been involved in such a competitive fight.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. She missed with that jab.
Big leg kick land. Good stick.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Wow.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Oh, big elbow.
Just out of range with the big right hand. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Liver kick.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it again.
Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Fantastic takedown land.
All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown. Goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautifully.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big...
Over there, I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. Punch over the top.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Another clinch position. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks and is not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end a fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
Nice job. You spent a lot of energy that last round. This round, you really have to get it back. Watch it.
All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship bouts?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big kick lands.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and pinpoint.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job.
Oh, she's got it going on with that switch kick. You remember the first time you attempted one in practice?
Yeah, the first time I tried to do a switch kick, it looked ridiculous. I can't say with 100% certainty that it still doesn't look as ridiculous as it did then.
Come on.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Beautiful strike. Nice leg kick lands.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Big kick lands.
Oh, huge head kick. Oh!
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Well, there's the head kick and it lands. She has shown a vulnerability to it.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Oh, nice job by her to land the left punch there.
Left punch lands over and over again. John, it sounds like we're a broken record.
Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, nice job. Nicely done. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Try to pass to get good ground and pound on.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and then she sat down on that strike that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Out there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Final round, you ready? Now let's go.
5th and final round. All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landing.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Head kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Well, it's not considered a power shot or even a significant strike, but that jab looked pretty significant to me.
When you land that jab like she does, it is a significant strike. To hell what anybody else says.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. Nice straight punch.
Less than 3 minutes to go now in this 5th and final round. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice punch lands over the top.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? And she's back in the clinch.
Big knee.
Big knee.
Good punch lands.
Lands an elbow there. Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body. So she lands the double jab now, DC, and again, she has said a lot about not just scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab.
Connects with a right.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
All right, well, it wasn't easy, that's for sure, and it never is when you're taking on #1 contenders left and right, but a championship effort out of the incumbent tonight.
You saw her championship heart shine through in this fight. She was pushed on so many levels tonight, and she showed that not only is she one of the best champions we have, she is definitely one of the toughest champions we have in the entire UFC.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. The winner by unanimous decision, the chosen one.
All right, so another #1 contender goes by the boards. Congratulations to the still UFC flyweight champion of the world, and I would think a scary proposition to the rest of this division. She's only getting better.
She is getting better with every single title defense. You knew that she would have to be on her game tonight, and she was exactly that to remain the champion.
UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. All right, well, she's one of the more high-level wrestlers in this division, DC. She's got a lot of different throws and takedowns and trips in her arsenal and figures to be able to put those to good use here tonight.
And she's gonna have to, right? And as you mentioned, throws, John. It is unbelievable to watch her highlight reel of lateral drops, the way she double legs people and carries them across the octagon to the big slams, to the transitions. Not only is she trying to secure takedowns, she allows opponents to get back to their feet so that she can get another takedown. It's all about tearing the gas tank of the opponent down. She's done that since she was a little girl, and now she uses that same approach in her UFC career.
And I'd hate to call her a specialist because I think that sells her short, but her wrestling is certainly special and would appear to be the path of least resistance in this matchup tonight. Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why everybody was so excited about her UFC debut. They understood that they were about to witness something truly special. A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal that she would not use. She was going to use everything gifted to her, and she has done that, and that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Laguna Hills, California, the Buzzsaw. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a boxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. The Cobra. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, one of the better strikers in this division. She is facing one of the better grapplers this division has ever seen. Pretty straightforward as to what you expect both of these fighters to do here.
I expect them to follow the game plan that got them to the show. You don't get cute in these situations.
Right.
You don't get cute in these situations. You rely on what got you here. If you're a great grappler, get close. Make contact, use your trips and throws to get the fight to the mat. If you're the striker, you need to be at distance. She has to maintain space so that she can time it.
Oh! Huge right hand!
can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Trying to stay in this fight. Just unable to quite find that range. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So again, they will clinch here.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Nice takedown.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, nice job by her to land the left punch there.
Left punch lands over and over again. John, it
Working on a
sounds like
choke
we're
here,
broken
potentially.
record. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Oh, well, beautiful takedown attempt land.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. Nice punch lands over the top.
Right hand on point. Oh, wow! Head kick. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
If you fight behind such a beautiful jab, eventually you drop the right hand, good night. Oh, nice shot.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Ooh!
Oh! Big leg kick land.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Fantastic takedown.
Well, she has become a master of the single leg takedown here in MMA, and she got it done there once again.
She has learned that she can get ahead of her opponent with a single leg finish. She has so many different techniques to finish. Her opponents can't keep up with her.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
And they separate. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Flush right hand is true. Just out of range with that left hook.
Big punch from the clinch.
There's the double leg. Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching.
She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and shout out to the Diaz brothers and everybody watching in the 209, because it looked like the Diaz sister there in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy on the feet.
She took that same type of approach. I will set a pace that you are not able to keep up with. I will put my hands on you over and over again. I'm not going to hit you hard every time, but I'm going to keep touching you until eventually you're going to melt in front of me.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Beautiful strike.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why.